tomorrow night is when I usually do them, so look forward to that here on the channel. And also, before I go any further, Sunday we'll be live at 4 Eastern with Adonis from SS Jutsu, and we're going to be discussing Gohan and Dragon Ball Daima. Where is he? What's going on with him? Why haven't we seen him? And I look forward to talking to you guys live there. So, like I said, the fight's just the first part of the episode. They have this little, like, cup and balls routine that they do. And when I say cup and balls, you've probably seen it before. You know how you put a ball under these cups, right? Like you play the game like with a kid or with a friend where you have like 3 cups or 5 cups and you like roll it around on a table and it's up to them to pick which cup has the ball underneath it and they lift it up. It can be used in Magic and stuff like that. Tamagami 3 does that with the 3-star demonic Dragon Ball that's in his chest. Puts it under these big, they look like cups. They're like Tamagami cups and rolls them around. Oh, earlier I should mention, I forgot to say this. When I said Tamagami had ki, I'm not talking about like actual ki like what Goku uses, but he can shoot blasts. But I don't know if it's actually ki because the Demon Realm isn't familiar with ki, so it's its own like kinetic energy. When he fired the blast, it sounded like the audio sounded like some of the blasts you'd see like from the Iron Man suit in the MCU, those kind of sound effects. And they may have straight up just, you know, borrowed the idea from there because we know Dragon Ball Superhero borrowed a ton of ideas from the MCU, respectfully so. And I love how after the beam struggle, when Tamagami pushes the fireball up, Goku elbows him just like he did Raccoon to get the victory. And of course, as he fired that Kamehameha, he did go up to Super Saiyan 2. So, anyway, so the cup and balls thing, I'm sorry, I had to, like, correct all that. So he's like, where's the ball? And then Goku's like, no, it's not under a cup, it's actually over there. And he points to, like, the ball near this tree. And it was, like, right there. And it was like, okay, it was a trick question and you got it. So this is an example of Goku. You know how a lot of folks complained about how in Dragon Ball Super they kind of made Goku too dumb? I don't think it was like that for all of Super, but there were definitely some parts that felt that way. This is Goku being smart. He figured it out. And it's not just about combat. This is out of his wheelhouse and he figured it out. So now Goku and Gloria and the gang have one of the Demon Dragon Balls. They have 2 left. And as they're about to depart, Glorio gets a phone call from guess who? Dr. Irene Su, to get an update. So this is where the story progressed. Now, I've been talking about this now for a while. I've been saying, they've been foreshadowing since episode 1 that Dr. Irene Su came to Universe 7 early, before Daima started. Well, they're looking through like the DVR or whatever, the recording of like the Buu Saga, and Goma and Degasu find that Dr. Irinsu was there. And when Vegeta did his sacrifice, when he blew himself up against Majin Buu, she came and she grabbed a piece of Majin Buu's pink, like, flubby, like, you know, body, put it in a jar and dipped. This is what I was thinking they were going to reveal, that she was watching the Buu Saga, studying all the events before Daima began. It's a retcon, but it makes sense. Now, if you've been keeping up with the leaks, you already know where this is going and what she's going to do, but the episode does give us some clues early. We're introduced to a new character, one that was also revealed on September 14th here on the channel. A new character known as Grand Witch Marval, which is Dr. Irinsu's secret, you know, sort of sidekick, if you want to say that, plotting their own schemes outside of Degasu and Goma. Now, Marval has the M symbol, the Majin symbol on her outfit. She has wings. Again, I revealed the design of this character on the 14th. Now we're seeing her in Daima, and she's got this little, I guess you can call it like a cauldron. Like, she's literally like a witch, you know, like the old school witch. Again, I said it in that video. Think of her like an evil fortune teller Baba. Dr. Irinsu reveals that she is a genius, but she still cannot replicate Majin Buu, and their whole thing, their whole journey, their whole, I guess her whole goal is to create a new Majin Buu. That was also revealed here on the channel back in July. I'm not saying that to toot my own horn. That's not why I'm doing this, although after all the crap I've gotten throughout the years, maybe I should. But what I'm saying is that now all the things that we've been hearing for the past few months is all